Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Tuesday, July 22nd. Didn't do a video yesterday. We just had one trade. It was really dead. Not too much more action today. Actually, this morning's been really quiet. Any action we had was from late yesterday and overnight. What else? Really, just not a lot of news out there to really speak about. Even in the equity world, it's quiet in the stock market. The big event today was Bill Ackman, his hedge fund that he runs. He's been short this Herbalife, that I don't know what it is, supplement company, and he's been short it, and what's his name? Oh man, Carl Icahn. He's been long, and they've been battling. As a matter of fact, they've been on TV. Not together, but one on TV, one via satellite or phone, and they've gotten to ripping arguments over the company. And apparently Ackman, he's short. I told you, and Carl Icahman's long. Ackman today, he was giving a big presentation, said it was going to be the moment of his career, and that he was going to expose Herbalife for this, that, and the other thing. I guess he was expecting the stock to be going down, and from what they were saying on TV, and the last time I looked, Herbalife was up a little over $3 at the time. So I don't know. Who knows what's going on with that? He has put 10 million of 10 million or 50 million. What was it? I think it was 50 million of investor money behind the work, the research that they did for this Herbalife. I don't know what his stake is on the short side. I think it's I think it might be close to $1 billion or more. And Carl Icahn's the other way. He's long. He loves the company, and he has a huge stake in it. I think he owns about 3% of the company or 4% of the company, 2.5%, something like that. So they both got billions of dollars at stake. So it's going to be interesting just to kind of see where it goes as far as the stocks go. As far as that one stock goes. Other than that, all quiet out there. Start to get maybe some news on the economic calendar tomorrow. Maybe could stir things up. It's in the middle of the summer, nothing to really expect. But we did have 3 trades today, a little bit better than yesterday. Consider yesterday only had 1. Although with the 3 trades, we finished down 4.9 pips. Not the worst thing in the world. Made on 2, lost on 1. The problem is the one we lost too much on. But we had our stops in place, and the ones that we were long, they just weren't running. So let's go over them here in no particular order. The first one you're looking at here is the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. We were long this 94.432. It was hovering around this. We call this the half figure, 94.500. So whole numbers, 94, 95, 96. Those are figures, just like $10, $20, $50. But this is the half, and then we call it a half figure. It's just a psychological level where you get a lot of either buyers or sellers, and sometimes it could take a while to get through it, and other times they can bust through it. Well, this was taking a while to get through it, and just couldn't do it. We sold around we sold at 94.492, so right around that half figure. And you can see here hours. This is a 30-minute chart. This is hours later. It just can't go, and it's still here right now. This was last night, and here it is noon on Tuesday, and it's still right in this area. So it just can't get going for whatever reason. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, similar type trade. We were long this 192.954. As soon as you go long, you're thinking, man, it's right by the figure, 113 even. That whole number. We tried to give it some time. This is several hours here. It tried to get through it, failed. Had this little consolidation here for a few hours. Tried to get through it again, failed. Once it failed the second time, it was our key to get out. We got out 113.008, picked up 5.4 pips. So again, those psychological levels, and they seem to work. And sometimes they could bust through, and other times they hold. This was the one that gave us the trouble. We were long this Euro Australian dollar 1.44433. Probably in hindsight, probably shouldn't have taken it, because you're essentially going long the euro and shorting the Australian dollar in this pair. And there was a governor speaking from Australia, equal to a Federal Reserve governor, a central banker governor, whatever you want to call him, at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then that's what created this big drop-off. So in hindsight, probably shouldn't have taken a trade, because you're short the Australian dollar. What's the odds the governor is going to say something that's going to weaken his currency? I mean, they can. You would have to say the odds are that he's going to be more positive. The event was here, at the 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it really created the sell-off, and the sell-off continued throughout the morning. Hindsight, again, we probably shouldn't have taken the trade. And a second hindsight, we could have flipped it, we could have reversed it when he started making his comments. But, you hate to kind of really trade that type of stuff. We really don't, it's really not our MO. So that's it. Like I said, 3 trades, finished down 4.9. Just not a lot of action out there. We'll see what comes tomorrow. If you are waiting for signals, any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. All right, have a great rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow.